30-day challenge and taking video live to you with some ideas of things that you can do as you enter into your January. And I want to thank the people that left comments yesterday. And I know, Diane, you're going to be back at work here on Monday and you'll be looking for some ideas. I'm hoping that some of the ideas I'm going to share you'll be able to take back to the classroom and share with some of the little people that you work with that I miss a lot. So let's start off with what can we offer ourselves every day? And that would be a little bit more loving. And I thought about what did I focus on today? And I really focused on just being at home today. We came back from our little trip and just being in the house is what I adore doing, but also being just quiet time in my space. So you can see by the little comments in the side, I had a nice slow day. I gave, my favorite breakfast, watched a program that I enjoy. Then I went for a walk in one of my favorite spots. I don't want to brag to those people who are stuck in snowstorms, which we are right now. But when I was walking today, there was no snow and I was able to actually go down to the beach and be by the ocean. And that was really delightful. But I'm telling you that because it was about giving me a little bit of loving today. And I spent a lot of time making sure that I'm devoted to reaching out and making sure I'm offering people as much possibility with movement and positive thoughts, ways to do things differently, connecting, building community. And sometimes I need a day to just, build my own community, be my own little tribe. So that's what I did today. And I thought that's probably a good place to start because a lot of people probably don't spend that time giving themselves a little bit of loving. So I'm just going to plant that idea to you as you go through this week. And I know we're coming out of New Year's, we're coming out of resolutions, we're coming out of, 2020, moving into 2021. What have we learned? What have we embraced as the opportunities that have come to us because of 2020? And what can we do to give ourselves a little bit more loving every day so that we can be strong and vibrant? And so I'm just going to plant that seed for you, but I'm going to share with you some things that I know about feet. And I know for those of you who know the Feet First system, you're used to my foot rub. If you haven't heard of it, you can check that out on videos. Just find me on YouTube, or you can also go to the Facebook page for Feet First system. I'm not here to tell you that part. I'm here to tell you about a step that I use just to build energy and vitality, and I used it on the beach today. And that is the candy smasher. And the candy smasher is not a step that I named. It's actually a step that the dancers created way back. We used to call it other things, but candy smasher is what they enjoyed. And that is putting your heel on the floor and then dropping your toe. And when you walk, you do that if you walk through your feet, but a lot of people will walk on top of their feet. I'm exaggerating, it's not usually that bad, but they often forget to walk through their feet. And if you notice, when I take this step, I have another step going on in the back, and that's pushing off the feet. And so what I was doing, walking on the rocks today at the beach, there wasn't enough sand, so I was on a lot of rock, and it was very uneven, and I was actually enjoying that, having to fall down into my feet and then pushing off my toes and really feeling the floor. So if I share with you today something, it's walk through your feet, walk by pushing into your feet, walk by making that advancement happen so that there's this power in your step, and you can kind of see as my foot is pushing off the back and really making things go forward. I have the opportunity to really put a power into my step. So while I was walking today and I was thinking and, looking kind of at the stones and where I was heading and where there was water, I was also really reflecting on the push of my foot. And when we spend some time with our feet, just on that tiny little bit, it's amazing how much it can change your attitude, your way of reacting to things, finding the power in the step, and then really being engaged and energized to do something else, and also to make your walk really have meaning. And that could be balance, centering, gravity. So that's my little tip for today. Give yourself a little bit of lovin' when you're walking. Take time to really focus on your feet and how you're stepping through. And the candy smasher is a heel with a toe drop. And usually if you're tap dancing, that's going to have an accent. Yesterday I said tap your toe to music. So a candy smasher would give you this kind of opportunity. And sometimes that's just in the kitchen, making those toe taps in the kitchen. Okay, have an awesome week. I know that you've got one more day to give yourself some loving before most people go back to work. And I hope that Sunday's great for you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing. And I look forward to seeing you all month long. Bye.